Hello everyone, this is 44 Maps online here. This is 44 Maps online here. Today's topic is freedom of and release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, African Revolution, and the future of Africa. First, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu need to be released. He have spent 2 years in the Department of State Security or State Security Service of Zoo, Nigeria in Abuja, the artificial capital of Zoo, Nigeria. So he needs to be released. He was extraordinary rendition from East African country of Kenya to Zoo, Nigeria 2 years ago and some few months. It's time for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released. He has been acquitted by the Zoo Nigerian court, and but they're still holding him, just holding an innocent man. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released. The secret of him, of this innocent prophet, and also the supreme leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Actually, to tell you the truth, the indigenous people of Biafra, through its leadership and its media wing and its Eastern Security Network, is really the reason that Africa is really opening their eyes. They really need to liberate themselves, because the indigenous people of Biafra is taking the lead of these changes that you are seeing in Africa. Because now people in Africa have started to understand that they are really not free, that what they have, what the European colonization did was just artificial flag independence. Due to Africa was like is just an artificial state, because before the advent of the Europeans into African continent, Africa is just like different ethnicities and clans living with each other, kind of having friction with each other, but not like what they brought to us, using their religion and divide and rule tactics to be milking Africa since 1700s, 1800s till present. So now, with the help of the indigenous people of Biafra, Africa is now opening their eyes. With the help of also the technological advancement, Africa is now opening their eyes. So I'm very happy what's happening in the continent of Africa. But then Africa should also pave way for the man that made it possible, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for his pioneering of the indigenous people of Biafra, made this light we are seeing in Africa possible. So may Almighty God bless and protect the supreme leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and Mazi Chike, the Director of the State, and all the indigenous people of Biafra, Directorate of State personnel. And I will also have to also thank the Eastern Security Network, the M Branch, the indigenous people of Biafra, volunteer personnel, and all Biafrans all over the world. It's due to our doggedness and our quest for us to be free that we are making progress in the continent of Africa. And I'm happy that Guinea, Conakry, Mali, Burkina Faso, now Gabon, Niger, Chad, People are making change in the continent of Africa. So I'm very, very grateful. I'm very thankful that things are turning better. But still, I also have to warn the Africans. They have to voice for the release of the Supreme Leader of Indigenous People of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because it's him that started this liberation of Africa. So we must have to fight to make sure that he is released. Second point, African revolution is now in full gear. More liberation is gonna happen in the artificial countries of Africa so that Africans can govern themselves naturally, the way God made them with their customs. Because if they govern themselves naturally, pretty much they will have a stable nation, a stable relationship with their neighbors, a stable business environment, because the continent of Africa is really naturally, like in terms of ethnicity and tribes and clans, it's not pretty much like what the Europeans brought was artificial creation. So Africa have to be naturally make laws in their language, in their traditional beliefs, of course the good ones, not the bad ones that can use like killing innocent person for human sacrifice. I don't support that. But I'm talking about using the good traditional beliefs, their language to make their own laws with their custom. That's the way Africa have to move forward. If they are using other foreign influence, it will never ever gonna work. So that's what I have to share for today. Of course, I have to give shout out to my fans. I know I cannot appear physically, but hopefully in the future, maybe. But everything is all the same. God is in charge. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released. Africa Revolution continues. Africa is seeing the light. I am very, very grateful. Thank you very much. This is 44 Maps. Online here. This is 44 Maps. Thank you.